My friends just asked me why my first girlfriend hasn't dumped me yet. She's supposed to only be pretending to date me. I have 5 friends, 2 of which are girls, and the rest are guys, all in their early 20s, and they have been annoying me for some time about being single. I've never had a girlfriend, and I was the one who got made fun of the most for being single. Usually, their jokes were lighthearted, but on occasions, they were not. Some of their jokes were really low, but I let them slide because we were friends, although I never forgot them. They were more like insults to me, but I never showed it. About 2 months ago, they introduced me to a girl, let's call her Emily, and we became friends pretty quickly. Soon, we discovered that we have a few things in common, so our friendship turned into a relationship. Considering we were early into the relationship, things felt a bit weird for me. We bonded really quickly, and we enjoyed spending time together. 2 days ago, I went out with 2 of my friends. We were having fun talking about stuff until one of them asked me why Emily hadn't dumped me yet. I asked him what that was supposed to mean, and he told me that our relationship was a joke. I asked him to explain, and he told me that all 5 of them were on board to prank me by having Emily play the role of being my girlfriend for about a week before dumping me. That was the original plan, to which Emily had agreed. However, that didn't go as they had planned, and then they thought she might pretend to be my girlfriend a bit longer before eventually dumping me. That also didn't happen, and Emily stopped hanging out with them. She pretty much cut them off from her life after we started dating. We got into a verbal fight that lasted some time, it led nowhere, and I called them out for being stupid pricks and left. To say the least, I was really angry, and I called Emily immediately after leaving them to talk to her about this. When we met, she wanted to hug me, which I denied, and I didn't wait for a single second before asking her about this stupid prank. She became pale on the spot and started crying and apologizing for it. She admitted almost immediately that she was indeed on board with that, but she also said that she dropped the prank entirely and decided to stay because she genuinely likes me. She likes that I treat her with respect, trust, and kindness. I asked when she was planning on telling me this, and she told me that she didn't know when or how to even say it. She said that she doesn't want to play with people's emotions, and that even agreeing to this was incredibly wrong. However, in hindsight, it turned out well because she met me. That's why she hid it from me. Our conversation didn't last long, and I went home. I blocked all my friends on all accounts, numbers, everything. I don't want to see them again. I don't know what to do with Emily. She keeps sending apologies, asking me not to break up, and that she will make up for it, but I don't know what to do. If she lied and manipulated me into this, what will she lie about or manipulate me into tomorrow? I would find this entire situation comical if it weren't happening to me. Right now, I'm so disappointed in everything, mostly in myself. Update 1. I had a proper talk with Emily, and I just wanted to share what I learned and how I will proceed forward. She had been sad for the past 2 or 3 days, pretty much since I confronted her with the truth. She apologized again and hoped that I would give her another chance so she could prove to me that she's a good person and that she will do everything to make up for her mistake. I didn't speak much during this conversation, I mostly let her talk. However, I'm not a complete idiot, and as some of you pointed out, what would have happened if she didn't like me? If she proceeded with all that nonsense? So I asked her, and, to say the least, she was horrified. She was speechless. I asked her what the end goal would have been if she didn't like me, playing with people's feelings before discarding and throwing them away like they're trash? She kept crying and said that she didn't know. She had no answer to what she would have done in that case. I told her that she really should think things through before doing them because this time she had luck on her side, and next time she will have to bear the consequences of her actions. She admitted it was a really bad decision and that she should have known better. She cried again, and she seemed embarrassed, perhaps because all that probably showed her in a really bad light, something she didn't want. In any case, she seemed really sincere, so I let it go. I told her that I would give us another chance, but under certain conditions: honesty, loyalty, and openness. If we encounter any problems, I want an open and honest conversation. We will also start from the ground up, and she will have to earn trust. She agreed to all of them and promised to do even more. She was really happy, and I don't recall seeing somebody so happy in a while. I don't know who the real Emily is. We have known each other for a short period, so I guess I will soon find out who she actually is. Some of you said that I should ditch her too. I thought about it, and I might sound selfish, but I have nothing to lose here, so I will risk it. I have never had a girlfriend or been in a proper relationship, so this could be a good learning experience. To me, this is a win-win scenario. If it fails, it fails. I tried my best. If it succeeds, even better, I have a girlfriend. Edit. I forgot to include this in my post, but based on what I heard yesterday and today, not all of them were actually on board with pranking me like this. While they all initially agreed to the prank, it wasn't supposed to unfold the way it did. The 2 individuals mentioned in the first post essentially pressured the others into participating, and those 2 didn't have anything good in mind for me. The rest simply went along with it, which doesn't make them innocent either, especially since this has been happening for weeks without any of them saying anything. Now, they're basically shifting the blame to each other just to make themselves look better. I have no intentions of seeing or speaking to those 2 ever again. As for the others, if they show genuine remorse, I might stay in contact, but I doubt it. I met the other 3, that is how I got more information on the situation, and to be honest, it was a sad sight. They only blamed each other.